You must think it through. When returning a serve,
Do you
decide
want to
beforehand.
touch short by Dwayne or
You must
push long
first prepare
PPJ?
yourself mentally. Mental preparation. Look, what spin am I serving now? You have to tell me what spin I'm serving. If it's side spin underspin seizure, you don't need to generate your own force
power.
just now. Borrow the incoming power. See, your wrist started moving like this. Don't apply force. Don't apply force. Again. Right. You can't let the spin. Look, everyone, you must remember
this.
what I'm saying about this issue, especially for side spin.
If the
Underspin
spin
is
serves
quite heavy, and you want to touch short, you cannot use force. You must be able to absorb the power. I'm serving a heavy spin ball with power and speed. If you apply force, the ball will 100% go long. You won't be able to touch it short. To touch short, you must borrow
Hold the
a
ball
little
slightly
power with your hand.
Hold the ball
slightly. Move up to it. Don't move your wrist. Don't move your wrist. Right, you absolutely cannot move your wrist on this ball. Look at your wrist. You're using your wrist now. Everyone must remember, when touching short, your wrist must not move. Look at him. His touches are all moving like this. Remember this for the short touch. If you really want to touch short, then you certainly can't let it go long. You must ensure it doesn't go off the table. So, first I'm serving a side spin underspin. It has a certain amount of spin. So first, our blade angle vanishing must be slightly
Adjust the
flatter.
angle
based on the slightly flatter blade. Then, when the ball comes, we can be a bit softer, gentler, Ruhi. A bit gentler. Find the right contact point. Like this, be a bit softer. Don't use force. Step the body in further. Look, right, because this touching short is actually harder than pushing long because it requires hand control ability. Also, when this ball comes, what does it actually feel like? When this ball comes? If it's a heavy underspin ball, if it's very heavy underspin, when it hits your racket, you need to feel it. Don't move the ball. Don't move. Be gentle and just carry it lifted over. It's a bit like this. Look, if I place the ball on your racket, how would you carry it over the net? Hey, you carry it over there. Right, especially for side spin underspin, or very spinny balls, once they hit your racket. Because they are so spinny, if you try to fight the spin with your own force, you'll easily hit the net or push it long. So I carry the ball. I hold it slightly to touch it short. Follow the spin a bit to touch it. Don't completely fight it with power. Just be gentler and it's fine. The timing is too late. The ball has already bounced up. Now, catch the early point. The wrist doesn't move. Use your forearm to follow through forward. Right. See how simple that is. Failed again. What's the problem? Right. So, no matter where this ball is, you must catch the early timing. Over. Look at your wrist. Look. When you push long, your body amplitude increases and your forearm movement increases. Because, as I said, this spin. Everyone must remember this. Because during serves, the opponent essentially has only two spins. One is underspin, one is topspin. So if it's underspin, since you are pushing the spin, for example, this ball I serve with heavy spin. I haven't even dared to serve it really hard against spin yet. With very heavy underspin. If you use force again, it means you're going head-to-head with my power. You can't go head-to-head with me. At this time, you must learn to soften it, crew. How do you soften it? You have to borrow my power to drag this ball over. If the ball I serve is side spin topspin, then you can add your own wrist action. What we call touching short, creating your own spin and arc. Therefore,
right now, I am serving a spinny
and
ball.
you're fighting it with force. That makes it very difficult for you to touch short. You can basically say you've given up on touching short. Given up on touching short. So right now, you should first practice this. Continue practicing the short touch and long push. Master the short touch first. Come on, master the short touch first. Honestly, why am I not getting with me? Just touch it short first. Hey, I'll serve it with more spin. Come on, you're my ball. Don't worry about my ball. You're pulling your hand back again, just like this. Find this feeling
As soon
now.
as the ball bounces, hit it.
Hit it as soon as it bounces. Look at this ball. Look, let me tell you. Table tennis short touch and long push. Whenever you push the ball, whether you touch or push long, you cannot lose your contact point timing. This is absolute. This is 100%. Absolutely cannot be lost. Isn't this quite good? Right. Look, you poked it away again. Late again, the ball has already bounced high. Right, because sometimes, look at this ball. It can be short or long. Right, sometimes if it comes to a comfortable
You
spot
might be
for
able
you.
to catch the early
Sometimes
point.
if you feel it's short and you feel you can't reach it,
You will choose
to wait. This ball requires you to go and get it early instead of waiting. Friends, you must remember, for many balls, everyone must remember hit the follow button, turn on the fan badge. I just talked to you about many serves. Right, when the ball reaches this position, many balls are comfortable to hit. So whether we touch short or push long, it will be very good, very threatening. But sometimes, if the ball is short, for example, many people actually choose to wait. If you wait, you miss the timing. The ball bounces up high. What should we do if this ball is short? We step our body further in. Step further in. For instance, if the ball should be here, I can normally return it like this. If this ball suddenly drops short, my whole body, look, if my body is here, for example, punching over, if this ball suddenly drops short, look, my body rises up. My hand still goes in the same way. You need to go and catch the early timing. Similarly, if the ball goes long, my body steps back slightly, but the contact timing can never be lost. This requires your body to adjust. Do you all understand? Understand? Did I touch it short? Look, no matter how high or low that ball is, or how short. Look, if the ball is short, I step in, I don't lose my timing. This is a method. Just like I said before. Whether you touch short or push long, don't lose the timing. Again. Look, as soon as the ball comes, I actively move to it. Did I catch the timing? I touched it short. Why is Mullen so formidable? If someone drops a ball to him, he just lightly absorbs. This is a fundamental principle. So touching short is the same. If you can catch this early timing, then touching short and pushing long will be very easy for you. But no one has taught you this timing. I will teach you. It's very simple. You must feel. Look at the method. You serve one. Right, just serve it like that. What feeling are you looking for? Just feel that before the ball rises, I'm going to hit it. Think about it. The longer you wait, the higher the ball gets. The longer you wait, the higher it gets. Look. See that? When the ball is here, it hasn't risen yet. You can perfectly touch it short. But if you're even a little late, the ball bounces up, and you can't touch it short anymore. Watch closely. Catch it early. Go catch it early. Don't be afraid, everyone, don't be afraid. In the early stages of practice, just catch it early. It's this feeling. Use this feeling to catch it early. How? This is the essential point. Can everyone understand this? Can you understand? If you can, type understood. Because I told you. Did you understand what I just said? That's the essential point of touching short. That is the essential point of touching short. You shouldn't. First of all, everyone always ignores touching short. Or the details of pushing long. Always feeling touching short and pushing long are useless. I just want to learn how to loop. I just want to learn these kinds of very flashy moves. Honestly, Friends, would you believe I could beat you just by pushing? Do you believe it? Just relying on short touches and long pushes, I can beat Bouch just by pushing. You watch. Okay. You watch. Here's one. We'll play 10 balls. I'm not saying he'll win all 10 balls. He might lose them all, or win a few. See what the approximate ratio is. 1. This hit the net. Hit the net. Hit the net. Watch. This doesn't count. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. You attack. You can attack however you want. This doesn't count. Mistakes don't count. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3 now, right? 4. 5. 6. 7. I don't even need to attack. Why attack? 7-1. This ball hit the net. Otherwise, I'd have another chance. 7-1. Hey. 7-2. That counts for you. Attack. Right, friends. Honestly speaking, if you really push well, he can't return it. Especially for amateur players. What I mean is, if you practice touching short and pushing long, you won't even need to play rallies. If I play a match with Bouch, if I want to save energy, or if I feel let's finish this point quickly, it might only take a few strokes to finish it. You need to catch this early timing. Catch this timing. It's late again. Look, when this ball reaches the table, let me see. When this ball reaches the table, you need to catch this timing. Come here. Look, I serve. Yes. You wish you could hit it before it even bounces. You need to go and meet it. You always let it bounce on the table and let it rise up. It's like when this ball comes over the net, comes over to me. I wish it hadn't even bounced on your side yet, and you already have the intention to return it. Understand? Isn't that it? Look, as long as you catch this timing well, you don't need any complex techniques. This is the technique. This is the technique for touching short. And pushing long works the same way. Your forward movement is just a bit more than touching short. Come on. Touch 1, push 1. See, over again. Your body and hand can't be stiff or straight. Over again, right, over again. Your anticipation needs to be earlier. Go. Go again. Hand is too straight. Hey, good hand. Your hand can't be too straight. Press with your body. Right. Very good. Come on, very good. Again, this is very good. In the beginning, don't be afraid about this issue. You must remember, many people feel like sometimes they are rushing it. But let me tell you, returning the serve is all about catching. Many people feel like they are hitting the ball before it even bounces. This is a good start. Absolutely do not wait. If you wait for the ball to rise, that is absolutely wrong. You must catch it early. Boldly catch it early. Right. Come on, again. Again. Right. This is good. Very good. Isn't this quite good? Everyone looks. See, late again. And you must remember one thing. Everyone listen closely. While I'm telling you, it applies to everyone. Has the same problem as Bouch. Sometimes you are reaching your arm out too far. Haven't you noticed that sometimes you are like you touch your hand and body are still very close? When pushing QQ, always remember, you should always feel that your body and your hand are very close to each other. Sometimes, you do this. the hand completely detaches from the body. Then sometimes it goes wrong. You must use your body to press down your hand. Try to keep your arm and your body a bit closer. It will be better. Isn't this quite good? Right. Isn't returning serves the same? Look, just return it. No. If you want to use your forehand
then you
to
must
return,
use your forehand.
It's okay. Come on. See, moving your wrist as soon as you return. You move your wrist. Moving the wrist as soon as you return. I'll press. Press using the method from just now. Lighter on this ball. Good. Very good. If you can touch it like this, it's equivalent to being exceptionally good. Lead again, right. Hey, very good. Oh, again. How about that? Did everyone see? Once you change your method. Actually, why did I say? You only lack one thing now, practice. But you. Look, as long as you can touch it short like this. What are you lacking now? You just lack practice. If you have someone serve 100 or 200 balls to you every day, as long as you gradually find this long or short, left or right, as long as you can catch this timing every time, then your short touch success rate is already there. The issue you have now is sometimes, for example, if the ball is comfortably in front of you, if you're slightly off center, you lose the timing. If it's a bit longer or shorter, you can't find it either. This is actually what it relies on your body. For example, if the ball goes here, always remember your feet must step to the ball's position. If the ball is long here, the body steps back slightly. If it's short, the body leans in slightly. It's this feeling. Understand? Touch it the same way. Come on. Lead again. Right. Lead again. Your feet didn't move over. Hey, step with your feet. Step. Come on, step. Look. Popped up higher. Right. Popped up higher. Right. It popped up. Are yours popping up high too? Are they popping up like this? Popping up. I won't record you. Popping high. I'm not recording. Do you guys have this problem too? Is it this problem? Oh, what's the problem? You're late. Why does the ball pop up high? This spin has already become a no-spin ball, and you're still using a racket angle for returning underspin. Then of course it will go high. If your first one goes high, you need to adjust the second one. You must make the blade more vertical. Vertical. More vertical. Vertical, vertical, vertical. Like this, make it more vertical. Again? Isn't it lower now? Is it lower? You got it again. You know it again. You understand everyone. Again. Do you understand what I mean? Understand. Actually, why do your returns hit the net or pop up high? It's because, firstly, you haven't judged the spin accurately. You don't even know what spin I'm serving. Right, if I don't tell you. You might be anxiously trying to return it all night. Really, it's about, first of all, you need to judge if the ball is underspin or topspin. If we don't, you can also choose not to judge. Let me give you a very simple way. If you push the first ball high, will you still push the second one? It's because everyone isn't using their brains. If you just fell into this trap, are you going to fall into it a second time? You have to adjust. Look, usually when we teach kids or tell people on professional teams, if your first ball hit the net, will your second ball fly off the table? You must at least make a downward adjustment. Right, so you must remember. Firstly, If you can judge the spin accurately, then it's a problem with your racket angle. For those who can't judge the spin well, you need to start by judging the spin. Judging. Okay? Also, I'll repeat this again. Regarding side spin topspin and side spin underspin, it's still the same. Side spin topspin balls will have a higher arc. Side spin underspin will have a lower arc. And side spin underspin serves will be slightly faster. Side spin topspin serves will be slightly slower. So, sometimes I feel the speed of side spin topspin serves might be slower. Topspin ball speed might be slightly slower. Underspin balls will be faster. Because for underspin, after all, you are relying on your own spin friction. Right. We dare to use force. I dare to create spin. Right. I dare to use force. But I don't dare. If I use force on topspin, it will go long. Once I hold back, the frequency of the ball going over might be slightly slower. Do you understand? Does everyone understand? How about a few long pushes? Let's do a few long pushes. Everyone, watch the long push. Watch the long push quickly. Come on. Touch one short. 100,000 likes. Let's get them up. This is a short touch. Isn't the push good? It works. It works. It works. Very good. Keep it up. Over. You can't let the ball drop. Good. A few ping pong rackets, one ping pong racket. You pushed that very well. Everyone look. See this long push. The long ball is just look. The only difference between these two shots is what? It's the amplitude of the movement. One follows through forward a bit more. One follows through a bit less. But the contact point for both hasn't changed. Right, same for the backhand. The principle is the same for both. The same principle. Come on. Hit follow. Everyone join the fan club. Light up the badge. Come on, touch one short. Push one long, touch one short. That hit the net. Two in the net. What's going on? Right, flatter. Push long. Push long is wrong. The body didn't step up. Right, right. The hand needs to be closer to the body. Isn't that quite good? Isn't that good? Isn't it good? How do you feel? If you can produce this kind of ball, I feel it's very good.